Today I'm going to show you how to sew using a hoop and burlap. We're really going to do the running stitch. So you got to get a piece of burlap and a hoop. And so this is how you put it on. Take this out. Open that up all the way. This goes on top. The smaller hoop goes in the back. And you can kind of feel your way. Oops, as I'm doing this, I realize this one is not quite put on evenly. This one's way bigger than this side. So I'm going to take it off and try again. Move it over. Put that in the middle. Then put this on top. You got to kind of wiggle it on, push it on, whatever works for you. Snap that little hoop inside the bigger hoop and then tighten it. Okay, now we're ready to begin. So you need a blunt needle and tie your yarn or floss onto it. You do want to make sure you have a nice long piece if you're planning on using a lot of that color. And you just simply go up and down. So I'm going to hold it, or again you could tie a knot, but I'm just going to hold it. And you just go up and down, up and down. And you can draw a picture. You can also make your stitches as long or as little or as short as you want. Obviously, the shorter the stitches, the longer this picture is going to take. And continue. I'm going to speed this up a bit. Oops. Make sure your knot stays on the needle, or simply hold the eye of the needle and hold that thread together. When you're done, you take the two ends and tie them together. A double knot. You always need a double knot. Cut your edges off. You don't want to cut too close to the knot, otherwise it might come undone. There's the start of my flower. I'm going to grab a second color, and these stitches are much longer than my first stitches. Totally up to you. You feel free to experiment. You can also make shapes with stitches. So I'm going to make my stem, and then I'm going to add a leaf. So I'm going to go back down. And I'm going to make a triangle leaf. Keeping with my big stitches here. Triangle. Go all the way back down to my stem and tie it off in the back. Ugh, this green floss is not great. It's all falling apart. And my last color will be the center of the flower. Again, you can design your stitches however you want. I'm going to crisscross over the blue floss to create the center of my flower. I'm just going to keep going back and forth. And continue. And again, tie it off in the back. You can sign your name at the bottom with stitches as well. You can sign your initials. Then you take the hoop off and you are done. Have fun practicing sewing with a hoop.